Raise your hands and say I, if you believe you were born on this earth to experience emotions. But what are emotions? This is a topic that has been debated for centuries between scientists and philosophers. Many have explained what emotions are, and I could not find a convincing explanation in the literature. Based on my experience of managing emotionally traumatized, I have defined emotions as a reaction to an insult. So this is a protective reflex that is designed to defend our body and soul. In other words, a reflex action which spontaneously kindled up to protect our body and soul. The insult could be physical or mental. This is the gift from God that we have, but doctors have labeled this as inflammation and explained the physiology of this reaction, and that is there is pain, there is swelling, there is redness and loss of sensation, and they develop drugs to suppress them. There is no cure in medicine. All the drugs we have and we use every day actually suppresses the symptom and never cured any illness. Until now, I have not seen a single drug other than antibiotics that cured an illness or an infection like pneumonia, cholera, typhoid, malaria, TB and other common infections. This does not include virus, fungus or parasitic infections. I'm just talking to you about common infections which millions of people die. This is caused by one organism called bacteria. They are stronger, more intelligent and now resistant to almost every antibiotic known to humans. Emotions are a reaction that is kindled by a thought that goes spiraling out of control, diving into a deep emotional black hole. Once the thought process goes haywire, we lose our control. We cannot be logic thinkers. We don't have a reason to stop the driver move happens, resulting in fear. Fear is the first emotional reflex that we humans acquire when we are 4 weeks old in the uterus, and that is via auditory, hearing or vibrations. Why? The fetus in the uterus cannot see, cannot smell, cannot touch, but can feel the vibrations. So a reflex occurs to protect the fetus from any sudden movement or vibrations or noise. So the fetus develops the first protective reflex, which is kindled by vibrations or noise when the fetus is only 4 weeks old, and then it continues till we die. The fear is the commonest reflex experienced by every human, animal, plant on earth.